Good day, folks. Today we are with Yousaf Khan, and this is a very interesting lab that you can see around me. Uh, and what we are planning to do is that we will get to know a little bit about Yousaf's journey and all of this amazing stuff that he has done. And this, so, Yousaf, this is a pretty good setup around here. So, can you tell us what motivated you into doing all of this, and where are you right now?
Well, I come from a industrialist family in Pakistan, and I recently had an idea of developing a product. When I started looking at prototype costs and things like that, what I learned was that the cost to print one prototype was as much as a printer. So, being a person of enterprising nature, I decided to go ahead and buy one. That started my love affair with 3D printing because this literally reminds me of Star Trek from the old days where you could talk to something and it would materialize. And that's what I like doing now, creating new and new interesting products.
So, you actually launched your own company manufacturing 3D components as well?
Yes, so I've got this company, Layered Labs,
Okay.
and we are basically just starting off. It's a very small 3D print farm. There's a number of different things people can do with the 3D printing. For example, custom orders, custom figurines, things like that. I am focusing more on manufacturing, which basically means I'm looking at producing larger quantities, not as much as some of the big manufacturers, but smaller quantities, 100, 200 unit products. For market testing and prototyping for my customers.
Nice, nice. And you have something on the go right now over here?
It is going to, I've just started a print job. It's right now just setting up the printer, making sure everything is functioning properly before it will start doing its print.
Perfect. So here we have a couple of things that Yousaf has built in the past. So Yousaf, you want to start off with like explaining some of the stuff over here?
So in our business, there's a lot of filament. So filament is basically the plastic that we use to, which is heated and everything is created out of it. So we go through a lot of rolls, and this is a respooler. So if you have a refill, this allows you to put it back onto a full spool and feed it into the machine. A really great tool. And this is all 3D printed, so you can find the files online, and if you have a 3D printer, you can print all of your own parts. And that's one of my favorite things about this, is that we can, if you have an idea, if you have a problem at home, you can create your own fix. You don't have to go to the store and buy things. And more, I'm going to 3D websites instead of Amazon to find things to make, to produce for the home use. For example, here this is a cushion looking item, but it is actually a phone holder.
Interesting.
Okay? These types of one-off items you normally cannot find through regular process of manufacturing. In fact, a lot of these types of products, like fidgets and things like that, cannot be produced by traditional manufacturing, or the cost of production for them would be very high, because after just making them, you'd have to do a lot of post-production work to clean them up and so on.
Yeah. I hope this was a bit useful for all of those folks who have a little bit of interest in 3D printing. And if you ever have any questions, you know who to reach out. The expert is here. And thank you for watching.